It's 4 a.m. Wake up time. I live by the 4 a.m. rule. That means every morning before 4 a.m., I'm already up. They say if you live by this rule, you will become and be very successful. So, before I get started, I would like for everybody else to wake up, come in, push that like button, have a seat for the ones that live by the 4 a.m. rule and already up, for the ones that's been up all night, that work the grave shift and just getting home and want to stay up for about another hour and watch a little snag. Yeah, okay, I am here. I have no schedule. You never know when I'm up here. You never know when I'm going to go live. You never know when I'm going to do me. I ain't like the rest of these niggas. I'm a whole different nigga. Walking in a whole different lane by myself. I just want to talk about man's path and the choices that men make in life that at the end set them apart. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? You know, man's path of life. You know, sense of direction, course of direction, wherever direction you want to go in. But the decisions that they make, the choices that they make at an early age will define their life at a later. Can you relate to what I'm talking about? Come on in, push that like button. We just getting started. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, and we gonna I'm gonna come in real slow. I know it's early. I know a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about right now. Because they never thought of this or thought of it like this. To think about the path that we choose in life, the decisions, the friends that we make, the friends that we choose to allow in our lives. Like, do anybody know what I'm talking about? Come on in, push that like button. I'm just getting started. It's early in the morning where, you know, a lot of people don't use this time for creative thinking or you know, meditation, or how do you say, contemplation of life. Like, you don't contemplate on your life, like contemplate on what you're gonna do next to be more successful, more money, more happiness, more life. Like, if you ain't seeking to be more happy, to seek more money, to seek to live more life, like man's path. A lot of people don't want to hear this shit because they ain't even they haven't even made the decision to go down the path that they need to go down so they can even start the process to start living. I understand. I understand, dog. That's why my grandfather used to tell me, son, there's three type of niggas in this world. It's that one nigga that makes shit happen. It's that second nigga that sit back and watch that nigga make shit happen. And it's that third nigga that sit back and watch the nigga that watch that nigga make shit happen. And he don't know what the fuck is going on all along. Like, there's three type of niggas in this world. What type of nigga are you? What type of man are you? What type of path are you going to create a cut? Like my grandfather used to say, son, when you walk in a pasture, don't go down a path that you see another man cut. Cut your own path and let men follow you. And, you know, for years and years, that stuck in my head. Like, never follow another motherfucker. Never go down that path another motherfucker went down. Even if I see it, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna cut my own and go around it. Like, do anybody understand what I'm talking about right now? I ain't even cut the lights on. I'm still smoking on my first cigarette, and I'm getting my medication. I'm finna get my medication in me. This is my health care. My health care. Push that like button for a real nigga that really been through something. Y'all see all these fake ass niggas talking about they a real nigga and they done been through something, but they ain't been through shit. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? No, because you probably ain't never been through none of your goddamn self. But, hey, That ain't even the whole. That ain't even the why. That ain't even what I'm. That ain't even what. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I got 2, 3 people in here, but ain't nobody pushing the like button. I can't even start the conversation because I don't see no likes. What the fuck? Well, fuck you too then. Too early in the morning to be coming on with that attitude shit. Don't want to push the like button. Don't want to speak. You know? I didn't wake up with your ass this morning, Nick. You supposed to say, hey, good morning, Slang. Rise and shine. I'm blessed just like you. The Lord woke me up today. God, you supposed to be reaching for the stars right now. You supposed to be up, thanking God for life, another day, another opportunity, another chance. Like, but people don't think like that. They don't think like that. They just squander around in their little mental mindset, thinking that life is all about them, thinking that God don't exist, thinking that, you know, you don't have to work for it. You don't have to go get it. You don't have to use your mind to try to trick it. Like, push that like button. It's not that hard. The tip of your finger can accomplish that accomplishment right there, or that mission, like, or that task, or it might be like, you know, it might be kind of hard for you to do because your mental, it's your mind, your brain tell your finger to push that button, like, but when you do. When your mind, you know, some people got slow reaction, slow, you know, comprehension. Like they brain ain't told them, push the like button for that nigga. Push the like button for that nigga. How you doing? Push that like button. Cause I want to talk about something, and I need some likes. I need some likes this morning just to make me feel good. Like shit. They say that them like buttons increase the dopamine in your brain, and like I need that dopamine this morning. Can I get a amen? Like people don't understand me. They like this nigga. He's still at work. Bitch, this ain't a work. This ain't a job. This is my business. My business. And I live for my business. I will kill for my business. I get mine. I get it. You don't. I understand. If you had a business, you will go in it for 8 hours a day and go home for 16. I understand. I'm not you, nigga. I'm gonna stay in my business 20 hours a day, go home for an hour, come back and sleep for another half an hour, and stay in this motherfucker. Well, fuck y'all. You not me. You don't think like me. It ain't yours. So if it was yours, you wouldn't be here. I understand. I understand. You'd be rolling over, having dreams at your house, dreaming, nigga. Mm-hmm. At least I can stand right here. I can at least be here. And because I open at 5 a.m., watch my phone. Damn, I ain't got my phone. Oh, it's been one of those nights for me. I've been going crazy all night because I didn't lose my phone. I left my phone at the nail shop. I went and got my feet done. And that girl did my feet so goddamn good. When I jumped out that motherfucker, I was feeling so good. I started jumping and I ran straight out the goddamn door. Left my phone and everything. Like, I don't know. Have you ever had a pedicure that good? It just made you forget about everything you was going through and everything you had with you at that time. Like, that's what happened to me. I left my phone at the nail shop. And I can't wait till their ass open up at 9 in the morning. I'm going to be sitting right in front of that motherfucker. I left my phone. Bitch, you. Well, she couldn't call me because my phone. Like, I was like, I'm like, damn, they could. And this is like, and you know, my nail tech, my feet specialist, I got a foot specialist. I got a feet specialist that give me pedicures. My foot specialist, she been doing my feet for 5 years now. And she only hurt me one time. She only hurt me one time. She dug in that big toe one time too deep, and I went off on that girl. She never did it again. And me and her we done built a strong relationship over time. She's the only one that ever can, you know, grab my foot and I can go to sleep and I wake up and they just feel relieved. Like, have you ever went to the nail shop and you had a lot of pressure on your feet and you close your eyes and let the ching chang just do a magic and ching 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 and I heard them talking about me. They always talk about my feet. I was like, God damn, why are you talking about my feet? Because it's been a long time. You know you're not supposed to go that long without getting your feet done. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Me and my foot specialist she be talking shit to me. Y'all know I got special feet. I got special feet. And Lord knows I need to get my feet. I got to get all the concrete scraped and scrubbed down on the bottom, on the back of my foot. Am I the only one? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I got to talking about feet this morning and ran off my whole audience. Good Lord. I am so sorry. Please don't forgive me. This conversation or this video ain't about feet. I was just telling you how overexcited I got yesterday after I got my feet done. And I ran out the goddamn nail shop and left my phone. And I got all the way to the shop. What fucked me up was when I got over here, I got to thinking about that lottery. I got to get my lottery ticket. And I wasn't stuck my phone. I went straight to the store and I sat there and I picked my lotto numbers. I think I spent like $25 on the lottery. And then when I came back to the shop, somebody was sitting here waiting on the haircut. I'm like, damn. It was a 6 o'clock appointment. It was 6:15. I was like 15 minutes late. I'm like, God damn. So I started cutting hair. After I cut hair, another customer came. I started cutting hair again. And I looked around like, damn, where my phone at? My phone ain't ring. Like, for me, like if my phone ain't ring, usually if I notice my phone ain't ring about an hour, I start looking for it. Like, damn, I ain't got my phone on me. I ain't heard my phone ring. And my phone ring like every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, especially with them teleprompter calls, with them damn scammers and shit. They be calling me all the time. Potential scams. They like, damn, how y'all doing? Push that like button. So we're going to get on this conversation, the subject that I really want to talk about. Man's path. Man's life. Like, the path of life that men choose. Like, you know, every man has a street. My grandfather used to describe it to me like this. He said, every man has a street. Remember this, son. Your street is yours. Your street is yours. So this is Snag Ave. And on that street, there's a divider in the middle, and there's 2 lanes. And if anybody understands the streets of life, you got 2 lanes to choose. You got the right way, and you got the wrong way. Hey, and I was like, you know, as a young man, you don't understand old folks talking to you in perils. You know what I mean? Jesus used to talk in perils, and then nobody understand him. But later on, they did. It came to him. My grandfather said, if it don't make sense to you now, I swear to God, son, when you get older, it'll make sense to you. And a lot of people, you know, we don't have them elders that would give us a warning of life ahead of time. Like, I can see the path you're going down, son, and I know you. if you shift now and listen to me, you'd be better off later on. Like, do anybody understand what I'm talking about? Have anybody ever came to you or anybody told you in your life, brother, hey, I can help you, man. But can't nobody help you if you don't want to help yourself. Every man got a path in life to go down. Every man got their own street. And it's 2 lanes, nigga. You can go down the right lane, you can go down the wrong lane. It don't matter. You can go the right way or the wrong way. Both of them. But the smoothest way of life is to go forward and ride the right lane. Because when you ride in that right lane, you're going in the right way. If you get in the left lane, you're going in the wrong direction. You're going against the grain. Like, but don't nobody know what I'm talking about right now. They think I'm just talking. You know, some of my videos probably would make sense years after I die. You know what I mean? Well, a nigga be like, God damn, this nigga was powerful. This nigga was trying to tell you niggas something, but you niggas didn't know how to listen. And that's exactly what it is. Y'all don't know how to listen. See, a lot of people hear shit, but they don't know how to listen. Because when you listen, you paying attention. You giving attention to what you listening to. Remember that. When you hearing, you ain't paying no attention. It's going through one ear and coming out the other. But guess what? When you hear something, you still listen, because it's going to hit them walls or them brain cells and stick on the side and the back. Or it's going to get in there. And it's going to echo out on the other side. It don't never just go through one ear and come out the other. It's going to go in one ear, hit them walls, vibrate, stick on it, and it's going to blow out the other. Like, you're going to still hear it going out the other ear, but it's inside your head. And eventually, when life and that time in life present itself, that's what you heard go through this one side of your ear. Like I told you, it's in your brain. It's up against one of them brain cells, your brain walls or something. It's going to come to you again. You're going to hear that man or you're going to see that woman re-saying those words to you all over again. Son, you're going down the wrong path. If you choose this, have you ever? If you ain't, I'm telling you, you ain't lived long enough, and it will happen one day. You know, some people, everybody got to be directed in some direction, in some course of their life. And if they ain't, they going to be lost. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. You done woke up early this morning talking about some shit. The motherfucker don't even want to. They don't even want to. They don't even want to address that issue. They don't even want because then now they got to think about themselves and the decisions and the stupid motherfuckers that they fuck with, the people that they allow that they call family, they so-called friends. Like now they got to re-question everything that they've been doing. Man, fuck y'all. I just realized something. Success ain't given. You got to go take that shit. If you want it, you got to take it. And I'm a prime example of how to take it. I take it every day, man, and I get it every day. It seems like the more and more every day that go by, the more and more God reveals to me that I see things that a lot of men don't see. I understand things that a lot of men don't understand. And from their perception of my understanding and my perception of their understanding, it's okay to me because God is showing me that the way that He directs me and guides me and blesses me, that it's okay. Let them think that way. It's gonna be better for you in the long run. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. And don't anybody know what I'm talking about right now? No, Stag, it's too early in the morning for this bullshit. You done jumped up Sunday morning talking powerful, worse than the preacher. You know. One day y'all gonna wake up and y'all gonna realize this is not what we want. I feel so bad. I ain't got my phone. I'm feeling lost. I ain't got no friends. Don't nobody love me. Don't nobody care about me. Don't nobody want to see me do better. I understand. But when we're walking down this street, you know what I mean? Our street, your street, and we going down the right path, and we going down the right way, it's like life is beautiful. When you choose to go down your lane, your street, in the right direction, life becomes beautiful, man. You start to see scenic routes you ain't never seen before. You start to see pleasant things and people in a whole different way. How you doing? A lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about. They think I'm just talking. Come on in, push that like button. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that happened. Oh, wow. So right now, we're just gonna chill. I'm talking. I was talking. I did have somebody watching, but they disappeared. So my serotonin on my brain just slowed down on conversation. Thank you. I've been waiting on somebody to come back in, chill with me, talk to me for a second. I'm really like bored right now. I ain't got nobody. Ain't got no friends. Got no family. I ain't got nobody but myself. And that's good though. Sometimes in life, you need to be to yourself. Because when you to yourself, you can work on yourself by yourself. And ain't nobody gonna judge you because you doing it to yourself. Remember that. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Oh my God. Cause you be up early in the morning, drinking on coffee, talking shit. Don't be talking shit. I just be talking. Remember, the words I say don't affect nobody unless they allow them to. Oh my God. I want to go do some stand-up comedy. I want to get back on some. I want to get back into the swing of things. Yeah. But they won't let me. They won't book me. They won't put me on no. Oh no. Fuck them. It's okay. One day, I'm going to be up there again. You know, it won't be long. I'm going to have me a microphone in my hand real soon. I'm going to start going back to LA. I'm going to lurk. I'm going to go get me some opportunities. I'm going to go take me some. Sometimes you just got to go take them. You know, nigga don't want to book you on the show, just pop up. When you pop up, one thing about me, see, from a distance, niggas talk shit. But in the presence, niggas ain't gonna do that shit in my face. Y'all already know what type of nigga I am. It's just so funny how motherfuckers, you know, try to play cool with you, come around. You be like, hey. They already know the business. But I ain't mad at them. It is what it is. Fake nigga, real street nigga. When a real street nigga come around a fake nigga, they get to feeling some type of way. They get real quiet. They get to acting stupid. Never fail. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Well, that's cool. I understand. I ain't never been a likable person. All the things I done did to people, shit. I understand why people don't like me. I done fucked some niggas up in life. I understand. Niggas is thinking about me right now and they sleep. Like, fuck that nigga. This nigga. You know, my biggest problem in life, always been my biggest problem. Men trying to judge me, judge my life for what I got, and trying to say that I don't deserve what I have. Like, here's a little nigga, look at this motherfucking nigga. He think he the shit. He got his Benz, he got his this, he got it. Man, fuck you niggas. Go get your own, dog. Don't be talking about what I got. Don't be worried about what I got. Don't be thinking about what I got, nigga. Try to think about what you can do for yourself. Cause I ain't got shit. To me, it ain't shit. See, to you it is. That's why you feel that way. See, the only thing a nice car impress, the only person that a nice car impress is a person who can't afford one. Cause a person that can afford one, they gonna have a nice car too. Matter of fact, shit, that's how you know who got the most money. Cause their car might be nicer than the nigga that you looking up to. Like, oh, look at that. Look at there. I thought this nigga shit was nice, but look at this nigga shit. There's always somebody doing better. But you know what I like about people? What I talk shit about? These niggas will go get a car from a car lot and they finance that motherfucker and riding around acting like they own it. Nigga, every car you ever see me drive, I paid cash for it. It's mine. Title in my pocket, in my name. Full coverage insurance, just in case I get hit. Insurance gonna cash me out, nigga. I don't ride around bullshit, half-ass doing nothing. If you half-ass in life, man, life gonna half-ass you. My grandfather told me that shit. Never disrespect life, man. The moment you do, life gonna disrespect you. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Woo. Okay. I think right now at this moment, you know, I know I came and went live at the wrong time. But I ain't gonna even let this video be long. I really ain't. I just said some things. I had a, and it's some real shit, you know. Men make decisions, men make choices. Every man got their own path. You know what I mean? But it's the path, Lord, it's the path that you choose is gonna determine how your future gonna turn out. Like, how you doing? Come on in. Come on in. I need you to come in. And I ain't gonna even be disrespectful, man. I ain't gonna be disrespectful. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Oh wow. So 30. 4:30 in the morning. You know I got a clock tattooed on my arm and say 4:30. 4:30. It said at 4:30. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Alright, that's cool. Let me show you why they like me. Keep watching. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. No, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And we finna watch some 7 o'clock news. No, some 7. Channel 7 news.
1 second, it's a pipe dream. And the next, it's a dream come true.
See there? It was a pipe dream. She was sitting in her business by herself. Then it's a dream come true. Business just people was everywhere. Like one day it's gonna happen for me. It's been 6 years. It ain't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. I believe it because I know the Lord got me.
You still did. Did you know sun damage happens every day?
Not to black
It's
people.
cloudy, on dog walks, even sitting by the window can age your skin. Count on Olay Complete with SPF 40.
Now, why would you use a black woman to do a sunscreen commercial? What kind of shit is this? Well, you know, she ain't fully black. She mixed with white, so she needs suntan lotion to protect the white side of her.
Complete every day to help keep signs of aging away. Only Olay.
Ole, ole.
I'm Anya's indecision. I thought we were good. Like with home projects, I used to make sure she got so twisted around, she wasn't even sure where to start. But Thumbtack changed her.
Push that like button and come on in. Come on in and be my friend.
And I'm getting ghosted. Indecision doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack. Download the app today.
Latina entrepreneurs are starting small businesses faster than the rest of the startup population and showing no signs of slowing down. According to the Small Business Administration, nearly 1 in 4 new businesses in the U.S. is Hispanic owned. And as a whole, Latino owned businesses in the United States contribute more than $800 billion to the American economy annually. However, while Latino and Hispanic Americans make up 17% of the U.S. workforce, they only make up 4% of company executives.
Sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire, to unite, to bring hope, to bring joy. My name is Javier
Javier Gutierrez. I am the president and CEO of the Arizona Coyotes. Very proud to be the first Latino president and CEO in the history of the National Hockey League. Well, I get asked the question all the time is how did a Latino who doesn't know how to skate, doesn't play hockey, end up running an NHL team? I was a partner at one of the largest diverse-owned private equity firms in the world. Alex Morello had bought the Arizona Coyotes. Someone who I admire for being the example of the American dream in the U.S. Alex Morello is the first Latino majority owner in the National Hockey League. He reached out to me. He says, listen, I really want to win, but I want us to stand for more than just winning. The focus should be on how we can leverage this incredible power of sports to make a difference in people's lives. And he said that. It resonated. Sports is this really high-profile consumer business. And I will tell you when I became a fan. We had just moved from Mexico to LA, and this young Mexican baseball player was taking the Dodgers by storm. And I was one of the lucky few that saw him live. Dodger Stadium, right in the middle of Fernando Mania, watching Fernando Valenzuela. And here I was, a young immigrant to this country, learning English. I was staring down on the field of a young man who was succeeding on the field. And that resonated and has resonated. And again, you're sitting here in my office and I have my Fernando Valenzuela bobblehead doll right there because he meant more than just baseball. He meant more than the Dodgers. He meant that there is an opportunity to be everything that you've always wanted to be in this country. And that's what sports does. You know, I became a Dodger fan that night with this community that felt loved, that felt seen, that felt welcome. That is the feeling that we're focused on here in the Coyotes. Every day we're going to go out into this community and say, you are what we focus on. When you take someone like Shane, Shane Doan is the embodiment of impact. And what he wants to do is now use hockey to make those dreams come true. Not everyone will be an all-star, but they can all feel a part. It's a lot of efforts that we've put together over the last couple of years. I do want us to make sure we're conveying the message that we don't just do these things just for Hispanic Heritage Month. With our youth hockey programs, you know, we started the very first bilingual Learn to Skate program. That's how you welcome a community, to give them a sense that they are seen. I point back to people who say, how am I going to get Latinos to like hockey? And I say, well, listen, if you look at this as a business proposition, if I don't target them, that's bad on me. And so where is the puck going in America? It's young, female, diverse, tech-savvy. It's Latino. Places like Los Angeles, places like New York, places like Chicago, Dallas. And you think what's driving the economy with those economic centers? It's Latinos. And I think it's important to have diverse voices in the seat of decision making. You know, I'm a kid who immigrated to this country, started in ESL classes, and ended up at Harvard, ended up at Stanford Law School, ended up on Wall Street, ended up now in the NHL. And I really take that to heart, and I take that as my responsibility to now be that person that does that for others. And I've had great opportunities really based in education, something that my parents really instilled through their hard work, through their belief, always said, you know, you may not know what it's like to be at a school like Harvard because no one that we know had ever experienced that, but you belong there. And I'm truly honored and blessed to be in this role. I feel I've had the chance to live my American dream, having immigrated to this country, my mother overstaying a student visa and being an undocumented immigrant to this country. There were always sayings in my household. One that my mother constantly said was, duro, duro, duro. And the reason that's important is you're going to fall. I have to talk about the fact that in this role in particular, there's a lot of challenges as you're trying to turn around a team in a very highly competitive industry. And yet my mother's voice is there reminding me that you move forward. And then when we talk about, you know, my immediate family now, and that's something that we've instilled in our son, Javi. So that over there, that's going to be student section. One of the visions that Alex Morello had in us building the first ever privately financed sports and entertainment district in the history of Arizona. First, our temporary location at Mullet Arena on the campus of ASU, but that's the temporary solution because what we have envisioned, it's an urban redevelopment project and a future home of the Arizona Coyotes. And I hope that someday there will be a young Latino that was inspired by what we're doing as an organization, that they become the first who don the Arizona Coyotes jersey in our new facility. That would be a dream come true.
It's the closest the Menendez brothers have been to freedom in decades.
Unpredictable seems to be happening.
A critical parole hearing to determine their fate.
They are now parole eligible.
Now, Eyewitness News is live outside the SoCal lockup. The legal fight and expert analysis tomorrow on Eyewitness News.
All right. So that's one pair of glasses.
Yep.
With prescription lenses,
Mhm.
plus anti-reflective lens coating,
Oh,
scratch-resistant coating,
did I choose?
UV protection, award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me. Free returns, free exchanges, and free frame adjustments for life.
And how much more is that?
Oh, it's all included at Warby Parker.
So my glasses
Are still just $95.
Oh,
Surprise! I just get excited.
One second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust.
No problem.
One second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with Trusted Neighbor from ADT.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Get any hand-tossed pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's Best Deal Ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
When SoCal weather changes,
that's like 7 and a wind. They're gonna be strong.
Casey 7 first.
Big red flag warning conditions.
This is a big storm. Lightning strikes happening here.
Eyewitness News, Southern California's weather leader.
We are Eyewitness News.
Southern California's news leader.
Sheila Gerardin, Southern California's weather leader.
There are many dimensions to Latino identity, resulting from a long colonial history in Latin America. And in the US, many of these identities go beyond census classification.
I serve as the director of La Casa Latina, the Latinx Cultural Center here at the University of Pennsylvania. Part of the role I play as director of the center is really trying to foster a sense of belonging for Latinx students who are coming to Philadelphia. La Casa Latina provides an opportunity to build connections and understanding about different types of Latinidad. For me, growing up,
Man, you are black. You are not Latino.
that was being Puerto Rican. It wasn't until I became an adult that I realized that
Puerto Rican.
there were
Black.
folks who looked like me who weren't from Puerto Rico, right? And there were a lot of commonalities across, but there were also a lot
Run
of
to
differences.
Puerto Rico.
While I have
Push that like
identified
button.
as
Don't nobody
black
like you, Snag.
or Afro-Puerto Rican, I'm not always read as black. What a lot of people don't know is that approximately 12 million Africans were taken to the Americas during the transatlantic slave trade. And 95%
Were raped.
people were taken to Central, South America, and the Caribbean. Blackness is a fundamental piece of who we are as Latinx. In our music,
So now black people trying to take over the Latino community. We Latino now.
ways that
We not black. We Latino.
language,
We from Latino.
visualization that happens
You motherfuckers going crazy, ain't they? When you get these mixed kids, the microphone to speak, oh man, you hear both races come out at the same time. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? Nah, you don't know what you're doing, man. Latino. I did not know black people was Latino. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? How y'all doing, man? Anybody up ready to engage with me? Are you ready to engage with me? Cause I really need somebody to engage with. I gotta get my damn drive-in theater screen fixed. And it ain't even broke. I just gotta figure out how to set it. Get the settings right where I can get the HDMI to come on. One of them. Something wrong with it. How y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing this morning? Y'all doing good? Or y'all like me? Y'all like, oh man, I don't wanna do nothing. I don't wanna do nothing. Push that like button. I need some help. Oh my God. Ugh. Whew. Okay. This is nice. How y'all doing? Come on in. Okay. You know you got a reading lap for me or something back here. How y'all doing? Y'all good this morning? Y'all blessed? You know stress? I don't know how this can work, but it gotta work something like that. There we go. How y'all doing? Oh yeah. The path of life that we choose. How many of y'all sit in y'all back seat of y'all car? Like, some of y'all buy a car and never sit in the back. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever? What Mercedes feel comfortable back here? It's got leg room. I can stretch my legs all the way out. Well, you get what you pay for, don't you? Push that like button. Comfortable. I like to sit in my back seat because it look like ain't nobody never sat back here before. I'm like, shit. Shit look too new for a motherfucker. Let me get back here. See what them seats feel. I mean, the Mercedes seats feel so comfortable. Oh my God. You just sink into them. Am I the only one? No, I guess not. Alright, it's early in the morning. 4:20, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you in charge of your own life and ain't nobody dictating it and tell you what you can and cannot do, you should be able to consume medical marijuana then. That's what I smoke. I smoke medical marijuana for medical purposes. Even though I can smoke it for recreational purposes, I smoke it because I'm a patient and I need it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, sometimes in life, man, you just gotta know how to just take it like it comes. Don't feel bad about it, just breathe. You know what I mean? It's not your fault. It's not on you. It be on other people. You know what I mean? I wonder what path of life, what street path, people choose. Like, what make them think that their way is the only way to do it right? Like, I don't understand. This is the first video I did. Nobody commented. So I must not be dealing with my regular audience members or the people that follow me on the regular. Ain't nobody said nothing. It's the first video I ever did and I ain't never got a comment. How you doing? It's so funny how you gotta, like, Trump is a major subject in America. It's like, it's a give and take. You got so many people that like Trump that if you say you don't like him, you got a problem. And that just make you think about the overall, like, the Americans, the real Americans like Trump. Everybody that's not American, an immigrant, they don't. And I'm like, you understand what I'm talking about? No. They say if you're a real American, you love Trump. If you're not a real American, you don't. My next video gonna be only real Americans love Trump. That's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna see how many people come in on that one. I'm gonna do that one about 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah. As soon as I come back from that nail shop, I'm gonna get my phone. I'm going live. I don't know. I just wonder, am I the only one that imagined that I won the lottery? You know, it's lottery fever right now with the news and all this stuff that's going on in the world. The media has created a lottery fever. Like last night, I just felt like it was my destiny to spend at least $30 on the lottery. Like no less than 30. If you don't play, you can't say shit. So, but I can just imagine if the Lord let me bless me to be the one to win $2 billion. Because that's what it was. It was like almost $2 billion. And I'm like, man, do you know how much good I would do with that $2 billion? You know? With $2 billion, I would go try to start my own city somewhere. I know that ain't a lot of money to start a city, but it wouldn't even be a city. We just call it a town. No, a small community. That's what I would do. Just a small community. I would go build me a small community. How you doing? What would you do if you won that $2 billion? Oh, I got a comment. Oh, that's my baby girl. Hey, Shatika, how you doing? I knew somebody was gonna come in. Good morning. See, out of all those people that came in this morning, only one of my people came in. You know exactly what it was. She just got up, wiping her face and just looked at her phone and seen our live, came in and said good morning and left. It was not that hard to leave a comment, push the like button. It was not that hard. But all my fans, my fans, they gonna come in, they gonna say something. They cannot come in without saying nothing. Because I recognize the people that recognize me. And they like that. That feeling to be recognized is a great feeling. You know what I mean? I just like when I go to the bank, I don't know if it's just me or like I just get a different, a feeling when I go in the bank. Like I walked into the bank the other day and when I got in there, the teller line was all the way to the door. And as soon as I walked into the bank, this guy named Mr. Jefferson, I cut his hair. He's a banker. He spotted me. He was like, Mr. Cole, how you doing? Like, oh, I'm doing good. He said, man, come over here. Man, can I help you, man? You gotta make a transaction. Yeah, I need to get a deposit. I need to make a withdrawal. And man went walked behind the counter, did my withdrawal, came right back, and I walked out the door. Everybody that was standing in line when I walked into that bank was still standing in that line. I walked in and got out. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. It's too early in the morning, man. To find somebody that likes me. My health care. Where I feel right now. I'm mentally disbogulated because I don't have my phone. I'm gonna smoke this blunt. I'm gonna lay back down. Wake up. It'll be about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go get my phone. Push that like button. Show me some love. Show me some love, cause I need it. Alright, y'all. My time is winding down. Five o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. You better get your shit together. Get your shit together. 5 o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. Better get your shit together. Get your shit together. I'm trying to stay live just to get 5 likes. If I get 5 likes, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna be happy. If I can get somebody else just to push that like button one more time and give me 5 likes, I'm gonna be happy. But I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all. That's my time though. I just hit an hour.